Hello, my name is Crystal Williams, and I will be playing the role of Sandy, the Director of Worthington's Department of Community and Economic Development. My job is to make sure Worthington can handle this growing population by adjusting resource amounts, easing the minds of residents that have been living in Worthington for many years that may not feel comfortable with this change in scenery, as well as help the immigrants and refugees adjust to American living. Hello, citizens of Worthington, Minnesota. My name is Sandy Brown, and I am your Director of the Department of Community and Economic Development. A little background information about myself. I gained my master's degree in public administration in 1995 at Arizona State University, and I have 15 years of experience within this field, even if it doesn't look like it. Now, this alone states that I'm qualified to be in this position. You can rest assured that I am no recent graduate, just working on my first major project. I've seen many cities go from small and rural to busy towns, and I've assisted with adjustments that not only the city had to make, but the incoming residents as well as the current residents had to make. I know this may not be easy for any of us, but if we just put in a little effort, this transition will go as smoothly as possible. I consider problem solving and analysis to be one of my strong points. I expect to have very beneficial results that the entire community can rejoice over when I'm done. Under my leadership, Worthington, Minnesota will thrive. With the addition of new members in our community, that is new minds contributing to new ideas that can better the city, a possibility of new jobs being created, which ultimately can lead to more money being earned and spent. This is a chance for Worthington's economy to boom. I know some people in the community will worry about maybe traffic starting to build up, perhaps encountering people that are just culturally different from yourself, hearing foreign languages more often, seeing foreign habits, things you're just not used to. Or worrying about the possibility of job loss. And new citizens might worry about how they will adjust to such a new environment. For example, learning the English language. Let's not forget that they're coming to an entirely new country. It's not like moving from one city in America to another city in America. So let's just be cognizant of that. They might also worry about being able to find a job or accessing public services such as transportation. I know for you guys it might be a little bit hard to get around in a new place and then maybe not speaking the same language. It's pretty hard to ask for assistance. These just may be some of the challenges you face by not knowing the English language. It's my duty as a public manager to evaluate our public transportation, and this will be something that I work on. For routes, we can work on getting those translated into different languages. Hopefully, we can accommodate all languages, if not most. Another task of mine will be starting up an English language class taught at local elementary and middle schools, maybe around 6 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now, this can change depending on work schedules, whatever accommodates our citizens more. Volunteers will be teaching this, and this will be a great way for people in the community to interact with our newest immigrants, a way to get to know these new members of society, as well as a way for them to feel what it's like being an American. More details on that will be coming soon. Consider volunteering. Volunteering is always a rewarding thing. For our newcomers, feel free to enroll in this project when we roll it out. I encourage our newcomers to create organizations and groups that will essentially aid in adjustment to this country and help with any struggles you may be having. We can work together on finding locations that are comfortable. I know having people surrounding you that are kind of going through the same situation might help in adjusting to this new environment more. So whatever I can do to kind of help you out with that, I will. I will also need help from Worthington's government. With their support, anything's possible. I like to launch citizenship campaigns inspired by the ones that took place in Los Angeles, California. It's vital that every one of our new immigrants are as excited about becoming citizens as we are about them becoming citizens. With the help of Worthington's government, we can make this happen. Boston, Massachusetts, with the help of their government, explored how to support immigrants and refugees with foreign skills and credentials. With this, we'll be able to create programs and jobs of all sorts. Citizens can essentially bring the skills that they had from their prior country over here. It might be a better way for them to adjust to American life if they're doing something that is familiar. So if you have a foreign skill that you'd like to maybe implement over here, feel free to go ahead and do that. A little initiative I've been thinking of myself are little monthly community events in order to encourage diversity. For example, one month we can have a food event just to experience all the different foods of every culture we have around here now. Another month we can bring in art such as photography, painting, drawings, poetry from different parts of the world. If you have something from your country that's really special to you, a form of art, feel free to bring it to this event. It's just going to be a way for us to cherish all the different arts around the world. We can share American art with you, and you can share your country's art with us. A way to encourage diversity through art. The third event I have an idea for is music festivals. All these things will be a chance for the community to get closer and embrace diversity, the diversity that will soon be Worthington. I hope you all are excited about these future events as I am. And if you have any concerns or any suggestions for us, please feel free to reach out to us at 1-800-855-5555. I am Sandy Brown, and thank you again for your time.